The oil rigs burn under a crimson Texas sunset. A storm gathers on the horizon, not just in the sky, but in the lives of those who rule this land. In the distance, a deal is struck, not with a handshake, but with a whispered threat. The camera cuts to a lone figure staring across the fields, eyes set on a future that could make them a king, or destroy them completely. This is LANDMAN Season 2, and the official trailer just proved one thing. The fight for power has only just begun. The trailer wastes no time. In its first seconds, we're pulled into the heart of Texas, where the oil runs deep and the stakes run even deeper. The shots are fast, urgent, each frame dripping with tension. We see the rigs, towering against a blood-orange sky, like monuments to greed and ambition. The air is thick with heat, dust, and danger. The music builds, pulsing like a heartbeat, warning us that something big is about to explode. And then, faces. Familiar ones, hardened by the battles of Season 1. There's grit in their eyes, scars on their souls, and a fire that hasn't burned out. It's only grown stronger. We catch a glimpse of new players, too. Strangers stepping into this high-stakes game, each with their own secrets, each with their own hunger. Their smiles are sharp, their movements calculated. In LANDMAN, no one walks onto the field without a plan, and no one leaves without paying the price. The voiceover in the trailer doesn't give us comfort. It's not the sound of hope, but of warning. Out here, everything has a cost. The camera cuts to a tense meeting in a dim-lit office, shadows crawling across the walls like they're hiding something. Contracts are signed, but these aren't just business deals. They're weapons. They bind people together, not in trust, but in chains. A flash of lightning. The wind howls. And suddenly, the trailer throws us into chaos. An explosion in the oil field, fire cutting through the dark. Workers run, shouts pierce the air, and the screen goes black for a split second, only to return with the sound of boots on gravel. Heavy, deliberate, and unafraid. Whoever's walking isn't running from the fire. They're walking toward it. Every shot feels like a warning. The camera teases us with split-second images. A tense handshake, a gun tucked into a jacket, a lone truck speeding down an empty highway. We see the characters we love, but this time, they're not just fighting for oil, money, or survival. They're fighting for their place in a world where one wrong move could bury them for good. The tension rises with every frame. The trailer cuts faster and faster. Deals in boardrooms, confrontations in dark bars, heated arguments under neon lights. There's a sense of urgency, like the clock is ticking down to something massive. And then, just as the music reaches its peak, we hear a line that sends chills through the air. You think you know what's coming, but you don't. The screen fades to black. Silence. Just for a moment. And then, the LANDMAN Season 2 title card bursts onto the screen, followed by the release date. It's quick, almost too quick, but it's enough. Enough to set the internet on fire. Enough to have fans hitting replay again and again, searching for every hidden clue. The hook works because it's not just a trailer. It's a promise. A promise that Season 2 will be bigger, darker, and more dangerous than anything we've seen before. That the characters we've followed are about to face choices that will test not just their loyalty, but their very humanity. And most importantly, it's a promise that no one is safe. Not in the oil fields, not in the boardroom, and certainly not in Texas. This is just the first taste. The opening moments of the LANDMAN Season 2 trailer tell us one thing. Whatever we thought we knew about this story, we're about to be proven wrong. Very wrong.